Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York.
Oh my God.
Landmark Stadium in Orchard Park.
Oh my God.
We've got a good one in store.
Look what we are playing in, bro.
And the Buffalo Bills.
Oh. Man, what the fuck? Damn, you can't see squat, son.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from a snowy Orchard Park. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Oh.
11. Phil running for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Burrow now. That's complete. Jermaine Burrow. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6. Here's Brown. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantages in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
And that is incomplete.
Bro, what the fuck? You can't see shit.
It is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Throwing right away is Allen. Headed left. Dax Hill, the former first-round pick, up for the secondary to record the sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. but now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
Incomplete. A loss of 10 yards. Brings up.
So, on fourth down, the Bills send out Brad Robbins to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At the Bills' 39-yard line.
On one, ready? From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Moving outside the pocket, the 2nd down throw is incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
On the ground, it's Brown. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line. Allen now on 2nd down. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
319.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Here's Brad Robbins now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. A carry here for Brown. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. It's Bengals football here to begin this second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go.
Now Brown.
Throw the ball, Bert. Man, damn.
Got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11.
The tight end Fant in motion.
11. 12.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. You'll find Brown out of the backfield. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he'll take this one in. Chase Brown. Touchdown Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And now problems on the kickoff. This ball goes out of bounds, and a flag comes in.
Well, I'll be John Brown.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9.
Alert!
Looking to throw is Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So Now the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Round 80.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. That's taken in. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much. But they do convert to keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Carry for Cook. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder. And the Bengals are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
On 2. Gun. That.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase.
Go Chase. Go.
On the sideline.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the way.
Let's go.
Jamar Chase.
We don't give a damn about the snow. Let's go.
That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
We don't give a damn about that snow.
McPherson now for the PAT.
Wait till 20 seconds. Now go.
He gets it to go, and the Bengals extend their advantage to 13-0.
Bills nothing. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Allen working from the pistol. That's complete to Moore on the right side.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
319. Tight.
On 3rd and a couple. Over in the flash, and he lost the football.
There we go. That's us.
It is recovered by the Bengals.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with
Shower
ball
game,
security
man.
as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. He's taken down just shy of the 10. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground...
Oh, that swung out.
You serious, bro?
Picked off by Matt Milano.
That's serious.
Bills are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Come on, man. Come on now, man.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Now Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
11. Here we go. Whoop. Can.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
I'll take that.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
On 1, ready? 11, MVP. Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11.
Now, Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. 12.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll be brought down at the, well, your guess is as good as mine. Why don't we just say he gained about 3 yards.
3-yard pickup.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. 2nd and 7.
11, mighty. Here we go. Back.
They bring Chase in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And they're going to have a 1st down. And they're in field goal range as well. Down inside the 20.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On one, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, Tate. 11,
They
11,
bring Chase in motion.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12. 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow working in the pistol. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
They go play action for Burrow. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The Bengals will call out the field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be backed up now to start this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Off 52.
Allen on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And another contested drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At the 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. What? 11 MT, tank. 11 MT, tank. Back.
It's first down, and they'll run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Yes, sir.
The tight end Fant in motion. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. The Bengals out and ready to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. That's taken at about the 14. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
38-yard line.
God damn.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Geno Stone that time. All over him in coverage.
Alert, alert. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't.
What they doing, Sue?
And that one,
Oh, Chicago winning?
out of bounds right.
I thought they doing some stupid stuff. I was about to say the way you said it was funny. Oh, they still struggling.
Gun, gun. Dad. Dad. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And he's going to be marked out up around the 33. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
The tight end Fant in motion. Play action now. It's Burrow. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that
Y'all saw the 9
but biggest thing and most
you know,
for them,
doing Pala mad.
with the lead, despite
Doing
the
nothing.
performance out of their quarterback.
And that one shut down pretty
Almost
quickly.
threw a down pick. They threw a pick.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's
About his
any
third
debate.
one.
This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
1-1. 11.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. DeMar Hamlin up for the stop.
On 1, ready?
Third down and 9.
11. Here we go. 11, Tommy. 11. 12.
Throwing is Burrow. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other
take
side
that.
of midfield.
I'll take
The
that.
Bengals ready to punt this one away.
Who, the Ravens?
Away for the fourth.
I had a feeling. Lamar.
That is fielded at the 20.
All the time.
And they'll finally put it into this
You seen him what he did last game?
the other side of
He was crying like a big baby. Oh, here it goes. Can't let Igor get a start, man.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First down. Allen. That one out of reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Middle. Out. Go.
He'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's taken in. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately only one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Here's Cook. And this one blown up. Good serve and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 9-yard.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Alert! 319! You go!
From the gun to Dallas. That is caught. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2.
What's that?
They'll try it with Cook. And he will not get to the goal line, so no tacking on 2 points. Still a 3-score game, as the difference is 18. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT. Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow. He'll swing this one out to the ground. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's not going to get away here. Great cover. They pin him down inside the 5-yard line. We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down.
Come on, man. One stop.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And the pressure.
Oh, good safety.
He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can, 12, 12, that.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Play cut.
First carry now for Ty Chandler. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Gun. Start. 180. Play cut. 12. Start.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's swung out to Chandler. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First down, Cincinnati.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1, ready?
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
On 1, ready? 11. Start.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11 MT. 180. Right up. 12. Stop.
Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. He's still on his feet.
And that snow shit don't mean nothing for Chase.
Continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year.
Makes the score Bengals 33, Bills 6. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Right, 180. five wide. What's that?
They'll throw on first down with Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On first and 10, it's Allen. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
11 MT.
Here's Brown. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Bills' 44-yard line.
Top line, ready?
Second down and 3.
Here we go. 180. Back.
On the ground, it's Brown. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They were able to handle the elements. They're going to wind up victorious here in the snow. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.